Warning, F-bombs are armed and will probably be dropped. About a half a shave ago, I got told by Papa Carey that something has happened. That there was a shooting at Joel Osteen's chapel in Houston, Texas. It's in Houston? I didn't know that. Anyway, I thought it was in Austin, but that's not important here. All right. A woman walked in bringing a child with her and began to open fire. A 50-year-old man was hit. Two off-duty police officers just happened to be there at the time, and they opened fire on her. She's dead. It's over. At least for her, it is. Doesn't take a coroner to tell you how true it is. Child was hit as well. And the highest probability is, yeah, one of the officer's bullets struck the child, and that's unfortunate. But she's the one that brought the child there. She's the one that brought the violence there. This is on her alone. I want to point something out here because there happened to be two off duty police officers in the building at the time. That's what stopped this. She expected there would be nobody with a gun in there, or if there was, he'd be so far in the back that by the time he even registered something was going on, she'd be halfway back out to the street, right? That's the way it went down. Now imagine if she had gone into that building knowing that everybody had a gun. This wouldn't have been a shooting. This would have been a pure suicide. You know what? There's not a whole lot you can do to stop somebody from committing suicide. There's a kid from the 1990s who had carried a suicide note in his, I think it was shirt pocket, addressed literally to the cop that killed me. And it was a suicide note, right? So there's not much you can do about that there. Imagine if everybody in that building had had a gun and she walked in knowing that. Do you think any of this would have happened? No. None of it would have happened. I want to point something else out here. This was going to be a mass shooting. This is Joel Osteen, right? He's been the target of actual hate for 20 years now, 15 at least. All right. This is not even the first time something has happened connected to his chapel. It's just the worst one I've ever heard of. Um, there are people that actually just want him dead, and that's it. You know, I don't live anywhere near Houston. I don't live in Texas, right? I live in Nevada, right? It'd be a hell of a trip for me to get down there. I could do it. It'd be a hell of a trip for me to get down there. I'm actually thinking about going down and offering my alternative services. But in the meantime, imagine the world if she had known everybody in that building had had a gun. This wouldn't even have begun to happen. It would have been a failed plan to begin with, or it would have been just pure suicide. And that's it. Keep calm and mandatory carry on.